Choose your fighter. Lightning inspired.
Okay, so I guess you go this way? Also, I would hate, I live on the ground floor now, I would hate to have a dig. I would not be teaching him to dig. And now if I go this way. I missed a Jigglypuff! Oh, is this what I was missing? I do like the Diglett pillow. I would want a big old Snorlax pillow. Personally. Actually, step above that, I would want a big old Snorlax bed. And I'd be happy. I thought he was gonna blindfold me for some reason. Not from the talking Pokemon? What? Oh, that was a person after all? Well, I guess that's good to hear. I still don't think so. I still think he was hiding some. Just so I forget about the whole. I think I'll press on it. I was not expecting it to look. It does look like the ending of Stray. Also, this would be a no-go for me. I don't like hallways just in a general sense, but I hate it when they're super long and look! It's like super dark at the end of it. Anything could come out the other side. I don't like it. A cadabra! I can knock one. I know I can knock her out. I knocked him out, sorry. Poor Pidgey. I swear, you are useful. Pikachu only run. Now I actually will have I actually will have Growlithe in my party. I have to get rid of Rattata. Hey Ashes, how you doing? It's Growlithe! starting to miss. How's it going here? Oh, you know, it's going. I've been up for about 12 hours now. I'm a little tired. How are things going with you? Besides the blender. Why is it that the Kadabra is... Or is this a Kadabra or is it Abra? I forget which one's which. It's always near a goddamn tree. Oh, it moves. Ashes, it moves. We did it! We did it, first try. Okay, this is Abra. Dude, I don't know what was going on yesterday, but I just like could not get enough. So I slept for like 10 hours, right? And without an alarm, I got up at like 9 o'clock, right? So it's typically when I wake up on my days off. And then later that day, I like took a nap, and later that night, I was so flippin' tired. I ended up getting like 11 hours of sleep. I have no idea why I was so tired. I've been having a lot of 5 a.m. shifts, meaning that I have to get up at like 4:30 in the morning. I think that's the reason, primarily. My body's just not used to it. I'm naturally a, like, going to bed at 11 p.m. midnight type person. Having to force myself to go to bed at like 8, very, very unnatural. Well, I mean, you and Andy get it. You understand what it's like being a night owl. Capture its code, but then merciful to foe to. Where'd you go? Bitch, where'd you go? Just, like... Just Thanos out of existence. God. Oh, I don't have any Betty. That to heal. Why do you think that, Ashes? Explain your reasoning. With a thesis. Has sharp teeth. Have we ever seen Jigglypuff smile? Maybe it's in the anime. Does it have fangs? If it has fangs, then we know that it is ominous. Oh, I just found a room. Off the bat. Oh, okay. I'm done looking at that. That was actually a bit traumatizing. Yeah, Ashes, literally if you go on Google Images, look up Jigglypuff smile teeth. It's nightmare fuel. I was always getting to, I think it, there, jumping around, or was it Pokeball View? But yeah, no bueno, I don't like it. I think a realistic Ditto and a realistic Jigglypuff just, it doesn't... Also, does Jigglypuff have, like, smooth skin? Or does it have fur? Is it a mammal? A Ponyta! Pressing one. come visit to hear about my Pokemon. Rapidash is so cute and lovely in its art. It's almost because it's really amazing. Stop to look. Oh yes, looks art is so cool. Love it. How I get tight when it's so warm. Does it look spectacular? Of course. Oh, it's simply ravishing. Oops, look at the time. I kept it too long. Yeah, now I'm going to give Pikachu my clothes. Yeah, look at me. I'm one of those people at the Oh my god, look how good we look. Did you ever watch Detective Pikachu? That's what I call Pika. Really? I didn't think it was the worst movie I've ever seen. Will really liked it. Got him a poster. But oh yeah, that was, I will say, it's, the realistic Mr. Mime is about as bad as you think it is. Go to the dock. I mean, I do love nautical outfits. But I'm in my Pikachu gear. Have you ever been on a cruise ship before? I will never go on a cruise ship. I think I'd be seeing the two of you here. Taking a partly. I got invited to the party for but I'm pretty much done with this scene. Yeah, here's the thing. I'm afraid of boats. Like, there are certain boats that like aren't so bad. Like I can go on like a kayak, like a houseboat, since it's so moves so slowly. Fine. Like if something were to happen, I can get off of it, right? I don't do speedboats, but it just seems like if something were to happen and you can't get to the floors above, so you could like escape. That to me, Thalassophobia? What does that mean again? That sounds familiar. I wouldn't say so much of that. Like, I wouldn't say it's so much, it's not so much of things I can't see in the water. It's more so the idea of, like, I'm trying to escape, and I'm being prevented of escaping either through, like, chaos, or, by water, or by trying to get through multiple floors of a boat. Stuff like that. It's a fear of, like, not being able to escape. Of course, I don't like not being able to. Sometimes the ocean, I'm just like, ooh, fuck no. But yeah, that's primarily my take on it. Like a massive building, but you can't leave. It's like a massive building that may or may not be on top of freezing fucking water, and if anything were to happen, you're kind of screwed. I think that's just the survivor in me, though. That's also why when people tell me, like, oh, planes are the safest way to travel, like, a metal tube 2,000 feet in the air. I mean, at least with boats, like, there's a possibility of, like, okay, I can maybe swim, escape on a boat, blah, blah, blah. All the way up that high, a metal tube, and you just have to hope for the best. Oh, you came in the wrong neighborhood. But I think also with planes, it's a little bit of claustrophobia as well. Oh, speaking of phobias, fucking coworker like had something on his phone and he's like, what's that thing where you're like afraid of holes? He just had trichophobia pulled up on his Google Images and he like showed me really quick. I'm just like, bruh! I do discover that years later. pile. I figured out that's why I don't like spiders. It's not so much that they have like eight limbs or fangs or anything like that. Because I was never scared of tarantulas. Or scorpions. But like I'm scared of their eyes. It was a risky maneuver. Yeah, because it's just like... Because a spider's eyes is just... their initial holes, and then their pupils, which are just even more holes. And the fact that they move. I've definitely, especially living at my old house, I've definitely woken up to spider bites, like, on my legs when I've, used certain blankets. Yeah, there was, like, this one blanket I remember, and after this, I, like, stopped using it together because I didn't get it. This one blanket, it was, like, white and, like, woven. It kind of looked like hand woven with yarn, and like I think spiders really liked that, and like so did my mom. So after like using it, I just had like spider bites like on my thighs and stuff like that, and I was so creeped out. Then after that, I was traumatized. I was like, how old was I? I was like 6. Like if they can bite me when I'm sleeping, like where else? Like, were they in my clothes? Were they in my hair? Where were they? Yeah, no, so I stopped using that blanket, and my mom was just like, no, I like it, and I'm just like, and I was like crying, just like, no, spiders like it, so I don't. have awakening. Oh, I only have one. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. Will said that Pikachu is like a rodent, right? A mouse. I said he like resembles a chinchilla. So who do you think is right, Will or me? I know in the lore might be a mouse. I'm just saying he looks like a chinchilla. I've gotten stronger, get fucked. You know, people, you know, chinchillas are obviously super popular for fur. And how, like, cute they are. Stuff like that. One of my best friends, like, fucking hates chinchillas. Because he owns one, and they're just like, they're like the biggest of shits. Not only are they the biggest of shits, they also do that a lot. They do it outside the cage on purpose. So he just is like not a fan of chinchillas. I love meeting the captain with his puke breath. So, oh, that's not all. So he does not like chinchillas because of his experience with one. But he loves rabbits, right? So over 4 cats shit outside the litter box regularly. I mean, that's just Onyx. But he does it. He just does it. I don't know why he does it. He just does. But, he loves rabbits, right? And so, him and the chinchilla shared a cage, where the rabbit followed all the rules inside the cage, the chinchilla didn't. And, on Christmas morning, one year, he had found that his, rabbit had passed away, and the chinchilla survived. Even though they were the same age. Yeah. Or I should say around the same age. I'm not gonna say it was sabotage. Also, why is the captain in like a cubicle? Shouldn't he be watching? Oh, whatever. Oh, what does it matter? No, apparently Will was on a cruise ship for his Will was on a cruise ship for his like senior class, his high school senior class. They were going to Mexico, and the rooms apparently were like super small, like beds on top of each other, and below what you could see from the outside, so it was just water. Voice actor for Pikachu. I need to know. Like, this would be pretty if the boat just, like, didn't move. I'd be down. Okay. Okay, that just reminds me of, you know, the story of the Queen Mary? I think that's what the ship is called. Yeah, the Queen Mary. Okay, so the Queen Mary is a ship that was made, it was initially a, like, warship for, World War II, and after, like, being a battleship, it brought, like, refugees and survivors over to America, I think through the Pacific, right? And then, eventually it got permanently docked. It's in Long Beach, California, so it's not running anymore, but they do have tours of it. They do have buffets, events there, so it's still like open, right? It's said to be like one of the most haunted ships in America because of how much war and bloodshed happened while the ship was in use. I guess there was an incident with like when it was like going out to sea one day, a smaller ship that was like towing it to make sure it like went out, got crushed underneath it. So yeah, it's said to be like one of the most like haunted, scary, spooky ships in the world. And whenever I see like people, yeah, so that is pretty, that is tragic. So it does have some like dark history to it. Whenever I see fucking YouTubers, ghost shows go on the motherfucking Queen Mary, it's always at night. And that's just regular ghost hunting. But they always explore the ship at night, and they're just like, dude, what was that creak? Like, what was that? Oh my god, do you see down the hallway? It's so scary. Like, of course it's scary. Looking down a hallway at night. Like a dark ship hallway. Go in the daytime. Ew, is he hitting on us? I don't need that, sir. There we go. I don't know. I think the only reason I'd be scared is for the hallways. Because my mind plays tricks on me, and I don't like seeing maybe creepy images I've seen from other media in the hallways. Like Lisa from PT, Samara, the stalker from Perfect Blue. That's one of the reasons that I would personally be scared. Other than that, like, it's a docked ship. Oh yeah, so there's a movie, I've been wanting to watch it. I have to watch it on like the right day though, and in the daytime, otherwise I'll get creeped out. But it's called Perfect Blue. It's a 1997 anime film, and it's like, the story is this pop singer Mimi, who is part of this trio, gets convinced to like go into acting, because he's told like, oh, you know, you're a natural at it, you're talented, it'll be the best choice for your career. And so, you know, she goes along with it. And then throughout the course of the movie, she like slowly starts to lose sanity. But then you have this creepy stalker, which, I mean, he's very relatable because he is like super obsessed with Mimi. And it kind of delves into parasocial relationships. Okay. Because it kind of reflects parasocial relationships. And the thing about, like, the stalker is, like, I just find him so creepy. Like, everything about him is, like, creepy little smile. And I think his eyes at 6:30. I'll try and answer the phone by then. The way that the animators drew his eyes, they're just like always, not the creepy little smiles, they're just always dilated. He's got beady eyes too. Well, kind of. Well, his eyes are always like dilated. They take up like the majority of his actual like white part. And then his actual pupils, they aren't black or anything, but they're like gray. So his irises that take up most of his eyes are gray, and then his pupils themselves are just darker gray, and they never like, they don't show any emotion at all. And he covers one side of his face with like his hair, and so it just, I don't mess with it. I don't mess with it. I mean, the movie has really good reviews. It's a psychological thriller. So I do want to watch it, but like I said, I just have to watch it at the right time. Otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna have like paranoia for give me a reason. Here we go, down the hallway. Look how creepy this is. as I say, with like super cheery music in the background. Guess I need to catch that one. Why is it red? It's supposed to be like happy. Be with people. There's also another movie I really want to watch, called Vampire Hunter D. It's kind of in the same, like, I think it was made in 1998. So it's about a vampire named D, and that's really all I know about it. But it seems to be, I mean, if you've watched Castlevania and you're used to like the blood and gore and everything like that, then this movie shouldn't be a problem. I've seen some clips of it, and it looks really, really interesting. And kind-hearted Pokemon that shares this exhibit. Gentle and kind-hearted. Why did it fight me? Guessing Ash is like the bottom left. I don't recognize any of these other people. Professor Oak is like the last boss. Okay, that is where I'm gonna be ending it for today. But thank you so much, Ashes, for joining and chatting with me. Always a pleasure. Will's gonna be streaming tomorrow. He's gonna be streaming with friends, if you wanted to stop by and see that. I don't know what they'll be playing. Yeah, I hope everyone has a great rest of your night, and hopefully we'll see you then.